Yeah. Don't know anyone by that name.
Jenna Sintav. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know. Be seeing you.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because... Shadow hide you. What can I do for you?
What kind of deal can I... Fairlian? Yes, I know who he is, but I'm not really in the habit of discussing such... All right. I doubt it. I can't argue with that. Really now, you're such a charmer. Not funny, not even a little bit. Every little... That's not bad. Fairlian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. Goodbye, please.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Sept... Yes, I know who Fairlian is. Know quite a bit about him, actually, but I probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know it. Go ahead. Every little bit helps. Fairlian? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Fairlian used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Fairlian's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Good day. Welcome, friend. I'm listening. That will get you something. What? Good day.
Yes, good sir? Go ahead. Thank you. How... Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there, so he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Good day.
The high elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such a thing after all he's done for us? Please, have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divine? To keep Roderick alive?
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Ah, So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is... Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you'd better get it. Go.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now who might you be? Please, tell us a... Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. All right, then.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to wait. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. There's something... The old woman... She's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. It's a...
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you. Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your... What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. She's a dark elf. What, you blind as... I have a...
Well, hello there. Dovesi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine. Someone's been murdered. By Ysmir's beard, I need a drink. I may not have liked the man, but I'm particularly troubled by his death. Neville was a capable fighter. Who could have killed him, and so quickly? You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe.
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests. Neville was strong. A soldier. If he was murdered, this does not bode well for the rest of them. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
2 people dead. If anyone else drops, I swear I'm gonna gather every drop of alcohol in this house and drink myself into a stupor. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go one.
My goodness, 2 of us are now dead. I can't believe he's dead. Such a strong, handsome man. He was so young, so innocent. That boy was destined for greatness. Who could have done such a thing? Stay safe, if that's even possible.
2 of us dead? Who would do this? And why? Is that why we're all here? To be killed like vermin? I feel... I don't understand. Who would kill him? I wanted to get to know him. Be his friend. Maybe more. I can't believe... Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Whoa!
So many people dead. Only 3 of us left. Only 3! The way he looked at me. It was flattering at first, and then... Oh, who could have done this? Why would anyone kill Nels? This is insane. We're being hunted down.
Oh, I'm sorry. My nerves. I just want to get out of here. 3 people have been murdered. I'm so very frightened. All right, so I didn't care much for the man. That doesn't mean I wanted him dead. This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Please, please help me. I don't want to die. I just want to...
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is horrible.
Someone's been killed, and as far as I'm concerned, you're one of the prime suspects. You watch your step. Someone slaughtered that poor old woman like a lamb. I've got my eyes on you. Make one fall. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose. Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
It's not... 2 people are now... It seems seems that with each murder, Neville becomes that much more aware. If I didn't know better, I'd say he's planning on... Someone killed the man. But who? Stay safe.
Well, well, look who's here. It's the #1 suspect in a cold-blooded murder of 2 innocent people. I'm a Red Guard. Nels is dead. You know what that means? You've just shot to the top of my suspect list. You make one wrong move, and I'll break you. Stay safe. That's it.
3 people now dead, and yet the 2 of us still live. Do you think I'm the killer? Because I most certainly wonder the same thing about you. It's a regal. I thought he was hunting the killer. Now, I don't know what to think. I don't trust him. Or you. This is
Come to have a few words before you slit my throat? That's right. I know you did it. I can't prove it yet, but you mark my words. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other. It's you. You're the only one left. You did it. You killed them all. Well, here we both are. Retired Imperial Legion officer and hired assassin. So, who do you work for? The Dark Brotherhood? I've faced your kind before. You're a coward. You use stealth and lies to destroy innocent lives. All of that ends now. Prepare to meet your doom.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least... Now... Yes. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine. Whoa!
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on?
3 people. I need to find some real spirits. I think I saw some mead down in the basement. I don't care if it's not safe. It's my nerve. That poor boy didn't deserve to die. He was rich. He had no business even being here, looking for treasure that might not even exist. What kind of sick, demented person could cut down an old woman in cold blood? It proves that evil truly does exist. I can't believe she's dead. Seeing her body lying there.
Come to have a few words before you slip. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other. It's... Well, here we...
Let's hear it.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to us.
Well done. I lay upon you now. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving... Questions?
Stop! You... That's too... Okay. It's all over, lawbreak. That's too... Okay. What is it, citizen? You're a sneaky-looking sort. My children are starving. Please help. Greetings.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another... Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a...
I've heard so much about you.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, when the rite of purification has been completed. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be...
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Ah!
Get out of my way before... Good day. Lechance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. This sanctuary... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I will always think... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't...
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you, the things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you'd like to buy or sell? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Until we meet again, my dear friend. Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more? I find your decision most agreeable. Now the details. So it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations. May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear brother.
Nicht? Wenn man also 19...
You've seen...
Good day. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You've seen... Lucian. Go now, dear family. Remember... And may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold loving.
The ritual of purification. The Black Hand is most pleased with your life from this. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear. And bring glory to our... Quickly now.
Who's there?
Oh, by the 9 divines. Stop right there! Someone's been murdered! Stop! What is it, citizen?
For the love of Azura, man of a...
How can I help you?
Right. What can... Yes? My mother? Oh, do you know her? She's such a sweet woman. I've been a terrible daughter, I'm afraid. I simply must visit more often. Anyway, I have duties to tend to. If you see my mother, tell her I'll visit. Yes? Oh, do you now? Die!
Stop! Go away.
Showing your face is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Good evening.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Uh-huh. Heard any news from the other provinces?
I have heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
By the nine diff...
How are you? Not bad. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Uh-huh. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. I just don't think about it. The Elder Count...
Look out!
Someone were murdered!
Stop!
Damn you!
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you! My Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shaliz, Uval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungonum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived, dear friend. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. I'll wait for you in Apple Watch. Now go. Say it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did, anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but... No, please! The lighthouse. Just outside the city walls. I think the robed man lives there, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like, listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fall Guy can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper, and probably rented out the... Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key. Just...
I take it you want something. Well now. Oh, do you now? And just... Oh, well, in that...
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, but now we can begin as you... Even so... When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we... May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Greetings. Fellow speaker.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
The Black Hand
Our troubles are almost at an... Sithis be with you.
Dear Speaker, you must... Dear Speaker, when dark... You must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only between the hours of midnight and... The Night... Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no... For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed... I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow... Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien LeChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him. I'm just warning.
last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Don't you see? Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready,
The Night Mother wishes for you to take...
you've returned, and I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to be... Very good.
Honored listener, here you... Oh.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
If I may have a word. Yes, brother? Everyone's talking
I've
about
been
your
meaning to
business
speak with you.
Not only
But of
did you
course.
eliminate the target,
What trouble?
but his 6
I heard
Imperial
about
Legion
the
escorts
contract.
as well.
I just wanted
Most
to congratulate you on a
impressive.
job well done. You had quite the time of
Yes,
it,
that was
so I
quite a
guess-
situation I got myself
right.
into. Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. The Night Mother has been... May your arrows...
You come speak with me, yet you... May you walk always in the
I'm
shadow.
just... Oh, it's my pleasure. Spills.
I know what you're thinking. Happy hunting, my brother.
Your say.
So good to see you.
Ha! Yes, that is an Argonian heart. Of that I'm sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, they are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. May you walk always in the shadow of cities.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there some... Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Brother, if I may have a...
Greetings, brother. Go
Yes,
now,
brother?
dear family member.
Oh, most honorable listener. I am so pleased to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be nervous. It's just that, well, I am awed by your presence. May Cities keep you safe, most revered listener. May the Night Mother...
I'm yours to command, O great listener. So good to see.
Hey, there's my new pal. So what can I do for you? Need some... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all... An excellent bargain. You need to make a Let's do business. Thank you. Until we meet. meet again, my dear friend.
Come on. Hot can eat for a day. He is a... Yes, it... Unfortunate. Into the Skingrad dungeons? Not likely. Oh, not unless you got yourself arrested. Oh, of course you're... Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Are you here to rescue me? Just unlock the door. Take care. Yeah? You mean the thief? Well, he was in the big cell with that Every few days, she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. This was Theranos. I don't know. Don't let the guards catch you.
need to get those. That would be me. I am so glad you... Those Cretan Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish, and you have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me. Theranis, how do you know about him? No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the... After the first time Theranis was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle. Let's go.
Escaping prisoner! It's all...
Are we there? What should... We shall... Anything for my savior. He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him. Look under the bush near the well behind the Restoral's house. I was going to take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. Safe journey.
Come on. Quickly now. Go away.
You have found Theranis and the lost... Theranis is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward. Here is your payment. Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. Countess Umbernox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild. The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbernox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brother. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbernox family, and Lady Umbernox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbernox. You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison, and Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbernox in person. That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery. Shadowhide the Hunter.